on tight. Hold on tight. And here we go. There we go. Eat up. There we go. Fast dog. When he said how fast will we get, this is probably the fastest we get. And we like to slow them down. Enough. Up enough. Go. I'm not sure if I like my hairs together too much. Good job, dogs. Aspen.
Really wants to take off right now.
Yeah, she's a really strong puller. That's why I was confused. I'm like, I'm wondering if she doesn't want to pull or something's going on. I think it was,
though.
yeah, I think it was a combination of the boots and then the breeze.
Yeah.
Break is holding down. There we go. Enoch! Enoch! Up tight. I'll have to report back.
Yep.
Does not like chai. Or chai does not like you.
Sure.
Either way, it's kind of a funky team today. It happens.
Are the ones at the front, you say that they're like the smarter ones, like they've been doing it for a while kind of thing?
Yeah. Or like, even we have some puppies leading sometimes.
Really, eh?
It just really depends how, it's like the really smart ones. Sometimes they use it for evil. But it's usually, yeah, the really smart ones who, they're always listening and they know exactly the route.
Right.
And they know where to slow down, where to speed up, how to pace the team. And sometimes it comes really early in life and sometimes it's a practice thing.
Yeah.
It's funny, I'm not sure if he knows him either. Sometimes, but we like to try things. Because the only way they learn too is by being with a good leader.
Yeah.
So Splint and Chai have been teaching him. But yeah, it's always fun to try things. Easy. Easy.
It's crazy how...
Take a break, dogs.
It's crazy how, like, they're all working hard, but they're not, like, overly working.
Yeah. That's why we like to keep their lines tight.
Yeah.
But we never want them to be, like, full out sprinting because we like to... Tintin's, I'm hot. Yeah, we like to give them a good workout, but not too much. Good job, dogs. We can go in here. Ready, hike!
Crazy how they love it so much. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, they do. I've had people ask me, oh, enough! Go up! Enough!
Wow.
Shy! There we go. Yeah, I've had people ask, like, do they like it? Do they like running? Are you forcing them to run? And I'm like, you cannot force a dog to run.
No.
Yeah.
If they didn't want to, they'd stop.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you've had dogs that stop. Then...
I've had dogs that just are like, no, I'm not feeling it today, and then the next day they're happy to. But it's just like us, it depends on the day.
Yeah.
You can tell they like working as a team even though they have issues.
Yeah. Yeah, and like, some days I have teams that are absolutely silent.
Yeah.
Like, they just run perfectly together and you don't have to say anything.
Oh, that's cool.
And then sometimes you have to give it to them a little bit. Especially because Chai is such a good leader, I don't want to being a naughty boy the other day too. He was trying to mount a female. Like, nope, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I guess you got to put the females that are in heat
Yeah.
off the track, eh?
Yeah, so we have to put them